I'm back. Right guys, so I had a couple of months off, haven't been doing many trips out or rides out, work as usual, but I'm back now. Also, as well as normal work, I've also been grafting on my bikes. So if you can see behind all my boxes, I need to sort this place out. You saw the last video I did, I've changed the tyres on my Sportster. I also changed them on the Dyna as well, so you've got 2 new tyres on this bike as well. I need to get that clean. Oh, you can still see the tyre soak where I put it on. So 2 new tyres, tubes, rim tape, the works. I also put on, if you can see it, front and back 2 new brake discs. Put new Brembo brake pads. Now you're not going to see them, there they are. 2 new Brembo brake pads on the rear. The fronts were okay, but I've got new Brembos to go on there if I need to as well. I put the rear foot pegs back on. Not that I'm planning on carrying passengers, but they actually, I'm thinking, they actually make a nice little mount for different camera angles. What else have I done? Oh yeah, I stripped down both forks. I've taken the gaiters off. Totally stripped the forks down, new fork seals. Didn't need them, but if you're taking them apart you might as well do them. A new fork oil. And the fork oil I used was, I think it's the medium weight one, to see if that makes the ride any different. To be honest, I didn't really notice this one being too springy, but the Sportster, particularly Carrie's Sportster, which is going to be up for sale if anyone's interested, 2010 XL883. I think it's got about 20,000 miles on it. You know how OCD I am with servicing, so it's been serviced much more than it needs to. Anyone interested in a good Sportster, let us know. Yeah, so what was I saying? The last MOT, I took it for its MOT, and the guy that was testing it said those forks are really springy. So when I was at the Harley mechanic with this one, I brought up and he said no, it's the same with all of them. The stock oil that Harley uses is, he thinks it's a thinner oil. So you can upgrade, you spend 100 quid and put in stiffer springs, or you can just put in different fork oil. You can get a light, medium or heavy weight fork oil. Oh, and the other one I did was you're not going to see it from this side. I changed the belt. I haven't got my key, so I can't move the bike without the alarm going off. To change the belt, you've got to strip down the primary. So the primary comes in, it's like a clamshell. It comes apart. You take it out. I had to take the compensator off, the clutch basket out, then the inner primary casing out, which gets you access to the front pulley. In all honesty, the belt that I put on just looks like the old one. After 26,000 miles I think on this bike, the belt was still as good as new, and that's if you keep your belt properly tensioned using the little tensioning tool and keep your rear wheel aligned, then you shouldn't have any problems. The only real problems you're going to get is if you get a stone trapped in it. Yeah, oh, talking of pulleys as well, I had the rear wheel off. As well as changing the brake disc, I also changed the rear pulley. Changing that at regular intervals will look after your belt as well. At one point when I took the primary apart and the compensator springs are like big dishes all came out, I was like thinking, oh. But luckily, this, if you got a Harley, I think these do it for any bike. These are brilliant. These are far better, I reckon, than the Haynes guide. It was worth its weight in gold. So there we go. So I will be going camping soon, and I've got all my rallies booked for this year as well. But enough about that. No bikes today. Today I'm getting chauffeur driven down to see my mate Terry down in Felixstowe. If you remember Terry, I've done several videos with him now. He's the guy, he's going in a few weeks, I think it is now. He's already shipped his bike out to Miami, I believe it is, and he's going to be flying out in a few weeks and touring around the US. So I'm meeting another YouTube legend who's kindly picking me up, and we're going to drive us down there. So back in a second. Cheers, you alright mate?
How you doing, mate?
Alright. That YouTube royalty in the house, up there and back.
I've got YouTube royalty in the house myself now, mate. How you doing, Mark? You alright?
Yeah, good mate, you?
Yeah, mate, you looking well?
Oh, thanks. Oh, this is nice. Where are they? Hello, you alright? It's Aaron,
Hello there.
Terry.
Nice to meet you, mate. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Gone. And then
Wow, look at this.
what I'll do when I come back is I'll put a stage in there and I've got the band playing there, ready for the party. It's starting to move now, isn't it?
Oh my god. This is nuts, Mark.
I know.
This is absolutely nuts. I'm gonna have to get my camera out and walk in from the car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
Let's get
This
you a
is
drink
absolutely
first.
nuts.
Yeah.
It's really
Coffee, something like that?
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Do
Yeah.
you have sugar?
No thanks. No.
Come.
My wife said to me, "You look like that guy out the Batman." She's oh, Two-Face.
As payout, that reminded me of a story. I was
What is that? Is it whiskey?
that's bourbon.
Bourbon, yeah, it's a whiskey. That's quite nice actually. What do you call it? Do you know, I didn't even expect to have a beer here, to be honest, Terry. I thought, well, it'd be nice to have a coffee, and so we've had we're on our fourth beer, and now we're on the whiskey. I know. Oh, bloody hell.
Tell me what that is.
It's not, it doesn't even smell of anything.
That sounds like vodka.
Yeah. Well, we don't smell of anything.
Yeah, that's vodka, that.
Is it?
That's vodka, but it's really nice vodka. And I'm not really, to me, a lot of vodka just tastes like methylated spirits.
You know what that is, don't you?
That's cracking, isn't it? That's rum,
Tell you
yeah.
what, that's even a lovely bottle. That
That is, yeah.
Every picture there's a story, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Come into about here,
Yeah.
I shoot to Tallahassee, Louisiana, Hot Springs, up to Texas, Louisiana, then right across up to Michigan, go across the ferry to Michigan from Wisconsin,
That's one.
and then come and start back down here.
I wish you could do that again on camera. Honestly, that is one hell of a trip, mate. That is one hell of a trip.
Well, it's no different than when I first come into Baltimore, New York. Where was that? There. And then I went across to Chicago, which is
Have
here.
a beer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very big
Um,
stuff.
Right,
Yeah.
all the best to you.
Good luck,
Yeah,
mate.
today, mate.
See you, mate.
Thank you.